Anger for insult, poison for my pain.
A sterile blight
shall creep unplanted child and poppy earth's face with infectious sores. Shame and grief that such a fate should fall to me, whose wisdom grew when the world was new. Sisters,
hold dear the
hold
teachings
dear.
of our ancient mother. We must go to the
forests. We're safe in the shelter of her loving presence. We may preserve what has been so dishonored. There will be a time.
And women will be ready to
Men and women will be ready to work together in partnership for the common good. And they will need our wisdom. Till then, we must withdraw. I am the ancient voice of woman. I am the depth of the ocean floor. I am the fertility of the forest floor. I am old and decaying, like the leaves which rot, only to enrich the earth. I am life, I am death. Mine is not a singular voice, mine is the voice of many. Hear the soft walls of your grandmother.
I am the ancient voice of woman. I am the depth of the ocean floor. I am the fertility of the forest floor. I am old and decaying, like the leaves which rot only to enrich the earth. I am life. I am death. Mine is not a singular voice. Mine is the voice of many. Hear the soft wails of your grandmothers.
I want contact, woman to man equals, but he no longer sees me as separate and whole. I am there to perform necessary tasks, to help him climb the corporate ladder, to raise his children for whom he has no time, to shine his shoes, to satisfy him when his desire can rise above the pressures of his day. Ours is a beautiful bed, a lonely bed, a loveless bed. Many nights I lie sleepless. When I do sleep, my dreams are the same. It is night. The sky is big and black. The moon is full and sits high in the sky. I watch myself as I run through the darkness in my nightgown. I am always running to the same place, the forest. I wake to the sounds of the deer as they call my name.
Are within.
Gaia, great laborer, soft-thighed mother, our breath grew in the cleft of your thighs. Our hearts whipped to your rhythm, Gaia glowing beneath the eyes of deer. Our mother, our mother, our mother. To find ourselves, we hunt our mother, gathering seed and flesh. To find ourselves, we swallow, we stretch, we shrivel, we stink, serene in the folds of her undulant lap. Our mother, our mother, our mother. Where are your eyes? Vision slit through skin, plump as a ripe berry, slow as quartz, harsh, happy, bitter, sure. Your heat flashed through ripening cells, split sleep into offspring who yowl and split again. Our mother, our mother, our mother, we yield to the dark cup, your throne where bodies rest, possessed by your breasts and odorous sleep. Our only task, to wake from your nurture, bone, fruit, and flesh, bound for the crest of your mountain, wet with desire, that you take us again.
We are in the nothingness. We speak when all else in the world is silent.
Coming or going? I asked. Coming? He said, with a hint of anger in his eye. I could see it, one eyebrow slightly raised, his back stiffened. But even when his answer was coming, one foot always said going. His bag wasn't big enough to carry much more than one night's stay. His presence has become only a disruption of the tranquility I have discovered, waiting for him to arrive. But mine had become a fellow home. The ficus tree beside the door only had a few leaves balancing from its branches. Other plants needed tending. Things had grown leggy. The plants couldn't support the potency of a bloom. I had hoped that his seed would do it. This is what my body had been waiting for. But my plants gave me away. Mine is a fallow house.
The gates of mystery are within.
The fire has gone cold. She's blowing on it, trying to get it going. It's hopeless.
Freedom is found in the dark, moist places in the forest. The gates.
I live in a storefront window like a bird in a cage. Slowly, all sense of life and vitality are drained from me like the blush from my cheeks. I become brittle, fragile to the point that no living thing may touch me. As I grow weaker, my dreams become more vivid. I dream that I'm a bird, a night-flying bird. Why, I'm an owl. I cannot see, but I'm led by my instincts. Each night in my dreams, I fly out of my glass cage into the forest. I'm led there by the pull of the moon. Far below there are many women, and more are coming.
We are not so hard to find.
Welcome to her depths. She's been awaiting you. I would introduce myself, but where we're going, names are of no importance. I am her reverent undertaker. Allow me to light the way. She asks that you first remove your shoes and cast your eyes towards the shadows in the corner. Herein lies the mystery of your divine being. Trust that she will supply all the materials we need for the journey. Here in her embrace, abundance is as sure as the ground beneath us. We have reached a crossroads where she presents us with the question of our sacred matter. It is in dire need of a response. On this precipice, you can hear her seething, rumbling, and demanding that we reclaim and embody what is emerging with or without us. Behold. Look deep within the mirror of her landscapes. You won't want to look away. In fact, you can't look away. We've arrived, but not exactly intact. Finally, she invites us to fall apart. Welcome back to the compost, my kin.
Together, searching for us.
I am the ancient voice of woman. I am the depth of the ocean floor. I am the fertility of the forest floor. I am old and decaying, like the leaves which rot only to enrich the earth. I am life. I am death. Mine is not a singular voice. Mine is a voice of many. Hear the soft wails of your grandmothers.
All my friends are gone. One by one, I've watched them die. And my friends now are the birds in the park. I bring them what I can spare. And they don't look at me as someone to be resented or pitied. They don't look at me as old.
Kind lady, tonight, when you close your eyes to sleep, I will come for you. We will fly together. Let me lead you to a place where the moon is always full and the ancient mothers are cherished.
Today when I go to the park, after the bird asks me to go to the forest, I will say yes. I will say yes. I'm ready to go.
There was a time within, time within.
I see much, injustice, pain, and hardship, but a good woman does not speak of those things. A good woman does not make others feel uncomfortable, self-conscious, or guilty. She does not burden people with words of her own. I will be a good woman. I will keep the pain and hardship to myself. I can feel my suffering, and I can feel yours, but suffering is inconvenient, so I sweep it under the rug so that everything looks clean and fresh. I'll swallow my words, cover my own mouth so that those who prefer my silence may enjoy it.
We live all around you. We live in the forest, circling.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck am I doing? I was gonna come out here and sing into the night. Fuck. I haven't sang in years. All because Carrie just said, just get your phone and sing into your fucking phone. Just get your phone and sing outside. Put the kids to bed. And sing your little heart out outside. Here I fucking am. Oh, I haven't sang in years. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so fucking scared. I don't know why I used to sing all the goddamn time. Ted ain't never heard me sing. That's unbelievable. Ted ain't never heard me sing. Ted ain't never heard me sing. That son of a bitch. Oh, he'd probably tell me to shut up anyway. I remember the last time I sang. It was a blues bar down on Oakwood. And I sang Heartbreak Hotel. And after I got off the stage, this Yahoo type from out of town came up to me and said, "Ma'am, you could be famous. You sound like Emmylou Harris." And I said, "Fuck you, Yahoo. I sound like Loretta Lynn." Oh, shit. I sounded like Loretta Lynn. Jamie, go. Mommy's okay. Just go back to bed. Go back to bed, Jamie. It's okay. Turn your ass around and get back into bed. Mommy'll be up in a minute, okay?
Molly be up in a minute. Good boy. Get back into bed. And shut the door. Shut. Thank you.
I should have never quit smoking. Ugh.
I don't know what to do. My boyfriend hates my lips. He wants me to go to a surgeon and have them thinned down. As time goes by, he kisses me less and less. But if I did everything that my boyfriends had wanted me to do, I wouldn't even recognize myself today. The first one wanted me to have my breasts made bigger. The second one wanted me to dye my hair blonde, which I did. The next one suggested nose and cheekbone jobs. Then there was the one who wanted me to have my butt made bigger. He, by the way, loved my lips. And then the last one wanted me to liposuction my thighs and have my tubes tied. He didn't like me using my diaphragm. All of them wanted me to lose 10 pounds and have at least one part of my body surgically removed. And you know, none of these guys were the man of my dreams. Number one could have been a little bigger himself, if you know what I mean. Number two was looking for his life purpose at 45. 3 looked like a cross between Woody Allen and Bob Newhart. Number 4, chicken legs. 5 was missing his brain entirely. And this last one is totally afraid of intimacy. But you know, I don't expect perfection.
Dear God, no. How did I get up to 126 pounds? I'm supposed to be losing weight, not gaining it. Last night I dreamt I was making love to a woman. I was shocked by how beautiful she was. Her body was perfect. I could hardly touch her. I could not make love to her because of the shame I felt for my own body. I was disgusted by myself. When I finally looked at her face, I realized that I was making love to myself.
Está haciendo un frío terrible. Me preocupo por mi bebé si sobrevivirá el invierno. El frío me lastima la piel hasta que sangro. Aún tengo mis manos vendadas. Cuando amamanto, mi hija tomó una mezcla de sangre y leche. No siempre era así. Una vez, mi esposo y yo cultivamos la tierra fértil y rica de nuestra casa, pero hemos sido sacadas de nuestra tierra. Y mi esposo ha ido a pelear por la libertad de nuestro pueblo. ¿Conocerá la libertad mi hija? ¿Cuál es la dignidad de una hija sin padre? Pero nuestros hombres son forzados a defender su orgullo. A mí no me importa qué nombre le den a la tierra. Nosotros conocemos su nombre. Es madre.
Sitting with her arms crossed and her head bowed, neatly folding the matters of her heart.
I find myself missing returning to the smell of guavas ripening in the tree in my front yard. 90-degree weather almost all year round, sticking to everything, and then being pulled by the wind I whistle to touch me. Homesick, sometimes a feeling of burning in my palms. They open up as I look at myself in the past, a child yearning for the sadness back when she left her home to move to another country. I wonder about her little body entering a new land, knowing nothing about it. So much of her feels like a stranger now too, holding in all that new language. A child who didn't say much anymore, who learned not to say much, and everyone around her mistook her silence for courage. She's become an expert on adoring everything lost or what does not return.
I cling to the body of my oldest friend. Her round wooden curves comfort me. I have watched as my once graceful hands have aged against the rich chestnut tones of her well-oiled body. My hands no longer move as quickly along the strings, and so the music we once made so easily together is difficult. And now they want to take her from me and put me in a rest home. I cling to her, clutch her familiar form in my arms. Sometimes in the afternoon, after I played my cello, I fall asleep. These are my most restful times, and during these afternoon naps, I have the most beautiful dreams of women wearing antler headdresses, singing together under the lovely night sky with only the light of the full moon to illuminate them. In these dreams, we join them, my cello and I, and my hands are as able as they were in my youth. After my naps, I find my hands are free of pain, and I turn to my cello, making sounds we never played before.
I'm walking alone through a museum, looking at all of the exhibits. The place is packed. It reminds me of the artist's preview black tie opening of Mocha back in 1986. I see a group of young girls in white voile dresses that are painted in blue in unexpected patterns of shoes and fish. I keep walking and find myself in a vast landscape. It's filled with at least 500 people, dressed in costumes made of brown cloth or tanned leather, the color of the dirt. There are children playing, women cooking, people tending fires, and going in and out of their small thatched houses. It feels as if they live there, but occasionally somebody catches my eye, and I can see that they are actors. In the back, there's a 20-foot-tall 3D painting of a night sky with a huge full moon rising on the horizon. I see people walking on the moon as if it's a gigantic ball. It is moving and very much alive. I am in a state of wonder. I do not understand why I did not come here more often. I keep walking.
I am the ancient voice of woman. I am the depth of the ocean floor. I am the fertility of the forest floor. I am old and decaying, like the leaves which rot only to enrich the earth. I am life. I am death. Mine is not a singular voice. Mine is the voice of many. Hear the soft wails of your grandmothers.
There is a place in the darkest part of the forest. It is that place where women go to heal. And by the light of the moon, their gentle and damaged spirits are transformed. And they appear to the eye as they appear to the soul. As deer. Here, the women tend to one another, listening to the music, the songs their souls would sing, if only there were ears with which to hear. We live in the places of your body which you love least, and we love you. We love you. We live where your woman's spirit is most visible, in your hips abdomen, in the roundness of your belly. Feel us loving you as we would have you love yourself. Touch these places tenderly with love. Feel our pulse within you. Boom, 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 boom. Look at their faces and weep until your heart is cleansed, and then you will see beauty. They have shown themselves to you. Now you must find them in yourself. Rest. Close your eyes. And in your dreams, we will come and we will sing to you. And then you will know all. Who are you? Athena, one of my What is your name? No, this is not so. We will not allow the lie to be perpetuated. We can no longer be silent. Give us your false name. You are our sister. We are one and the same. You are me and I am you. Are me. You evoke a frivolous silence that has lingered in our hearts, and you elicit laughter from our souls.